I can still remember after a number of years when I had a sabbatical from my school and was able to go back for Chinese New Year, 1 year finally. As usual, we would get together in our relatives' home. And I did warn my parents that I would not say anything about having a boyfriend, but if any of my relatives should ask, I would not lie to them, but would tell them the truth. At the New Year gathering, an auntie did ask me, when am I getting married? So I told her with a smile on my face that I have a boyfriend in New York City. And the smile, was stuck on her face. She did not say anything. She could not stop smiling, but really that was the end of the conversation. The nice thing was that immediately after that, all my cousins friended me on Facebook, where I am out as gay, as if they were giving me a thumbs up sign. We have continued meeting, going out for dinner every time I visit Singapore. There are people around us who do not like queer people at all and think that queer people should not be visible. They should not be seen. They should not be heard. If they are seen or heard at all, then they are too loud, too visible. I know, of course, that many of the flag bearers of our LGBTQ community are drag queens or gym-built, muscle-bound people. I have a great deal of respect for drag queens because I think it is enormously difficult to do what you want to do, take the flake for it, and still continue to be tough, funny, loving, and provocative all at once. And I think that the gym rat, as we call them, gets a lot of blame too for being vain or being too concerned about appearance. But there is a part of me that understands why some of us may display a very exaggerated appearance. It is really a reaction against homophobia. If we are faced constantly by this demand to be quiet, to be invisible, then it is a perfectly legitimate response to say we will not remain quiet, we will not remain invisible, and to act out instead. On the other hand, of course, sometimes in acting out against homophobia, we can go to extremes, and that's where we really need to watch out. An authentic identity must really come from within, rather than just merely as a reaction against other people. It has to come from somewhere deep within ourselves, something that is actually genuine within us. So we need to also be wise in identifying what are some of our emotional and social drivers so that we can drive our own life and not be driven by others. The challenges in Singapore are very much represented by Section 377A, the law that discriminates and criminalizes the LGBTQ community and stands in the way of gay equality. I think that is the biggest difficulty because it really stops us from achieving equality in all kinds of areas. In education, our job, hospital and medical areas. So I do see it as a really necessary first step to actually abolish 377A. I think we should be queer and we should be loud and we should be proud, but at the same time there's always a space for self-reflection so that we can actually grow as people. I don't think being queer excuses us from growing and developing as genuine people who can relate to others with love and